What's going on, everyone? I'm G here, coach of the Houston Tarantulas, back for our Week 3 team builder against Carson, coach of the Oshawa Nidokings. His team consists of Thunder Steeran, Huron Black, Mega Venusaur, Hydreigon, Sylveon, Metagross, Nidoking, Tornadus, Quillfish, Hitmonchan, Articuno, and Flareon. Looking at his team, he has really major threats, meaning all of them mainly being his higher tier team, also which is repeating myself, Thunder Theory, Huron Black, Mega Venusaur, Hydreigon, Sylveon, and Metagross. He also has some low tier threats like Nidoking, also Quillfish, possibly Hitmonchan if he needs to. Looking at his matches from the previous weeks, he lost one and had to end up tying one. So with my team, I'll hopefully be able to beat his team consistent of whatever he brings. Here I have Sky High the Salamence with Flying Z, Dragon Dance, Outrage, Fly, Earthquake. I ran this set because I know it'd be good against him. Outrage mainly hitting Huron Black, Hydreigon, and Hitmonchan, and Tornadus. And then Fly, I have Fly with the Flying EMZ, just in case if I don't want to take 2 turns to hit something, which I probably wouldn't ever do. Fly is to hit Flying EMZ, which will turn into Supersonic Sky Strike. I believe will knock out Mega Venusaur with 1-hit KO. And it's also to hit Sylveon very hard. And Fly and Stone will knock out Hitmonchan. And I brought Earthquake as a coverage move. It'll be able to hit Metagross and Nidoking and Flareon if he ever decides to bring it, or Quillfish. Max attack, max speed, and a little bit of bulk and special defense just in case. Now I have Sia the Chandelier. I decided to run sub leftovers with Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, and Psychic. Shadow Ball, Flamethrower being my main forms of stab, covers up everything except for 2 mons, I believe. Mega Venusaur, which I know he might bring, and I brought Psychic just to deal with that, and also to hit Quillfish with even more power and Hitmonchan as well, and also to hit Nidoking. I decided to run the set because I knew that if I would have ran Scarf, I would be locked into one thing, and I had to switch out and have to come back in just to switch to another tech. Now next I have Gabriella the Galvantula with Focus Sash, the normal set I usually run, except I ran Hidden Power Ice instead of Energy Ball, which I ran last week. Sticky Web, Thunder, and Bug Buzz. With these main form stats, I'm able to hit everything aside from Metagross, Thunderous Theorin, Hydreigon. Actually, not Hydreigon. Cancel that. Just mainly those two, being Huron Black, Hydreigon, and that's why I brought HP Ice just in case I'm able to hit them and do a little chip damage. Max special attacks, max speed. And here next we have Cinccino back again from week 1, running again Choice Banded for the same set last time: Tail Slap, Rock Blast, Bullet Seed, and U-Turn. With these moves, I'm basically able to hit everything aside from Metagross, which is a bad thing because I know he will be bringing it. And I believe another Pokemon that doesn't knock out will be Defensive Quillfish, but I don't see him bringing that over Mega Venusaur being his main wall. Anyways, next up we have Rosalina the Gardevoir. I decided to run Scarf this time instead of Chandelier being my Scarf, and I ran Psychic, Moonblast, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt. With all these moves, I'll be able to hit any mon on his team for over at least 50% damage. And I'm glad that I picked up Gardevoir because it has real good coverage moves. And here, for the first time showing up for this match, we have Beatdown, Beatto Dub, and the Rampardos. His first time joining the league. a league match, and I decided to bring him. I decided to run the Rock Polish set with Life Orb, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Superpower. I know it will be hard bringing this thing in, mainly because this is my probably only ever time of using this thing, and that I would not have a decent time to bring him in. Yes, it does have a high attack stat, but its speed is too low just on its own without the Rock Polish that I won't believe it will get a hit off. But we'll see what we can do with that. Now, if you look at my team, I don't have any sort of defensive mons. That's mainly because none of my defensive mons can take a hit, or any defensive set will be able to last long. So that way I basically the way I basically ran this team was to be very fast and be able to outspeed with Sticky Web on the side. That's why I brought Galvantula on this team. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the Week 3 matchup against Carson coaches Oshawa